I'm going to go ahead and have the Rivery Zero here do the honors. This first one we are going to be taking a look at is called the Bison. It is a Ray Laconico design. Very awesome designer, by the way, here in the knife community. Amazing, very iconic models to say the least. We have under 3.5 inches, 3.24 inches to be exact on the blade, and a Stonewash Nitro V steel on the blade in a 12 carbon fiber G10 handle combo. So that should be interesting. Let's go ahead and dig in here. We got the usual on here. We got some paperwork. We have a silica gel. We have like a foam and then a bubble wrap and a plastic wrapping as well. All right. So the Bison. Okay, I see what we are dealing with here. We got that 12 carbon fiber that we're talking about. It's sort of like that veneer they put on G10. Kind of gives you the carbon fiber look, but it's mainly G10 for the most part. And we can see the G10 here on the sides. We have recessed liners, sandwich construction with 2 standoffs. Deep pocket carry clip, not reversible on the show side for some reason. I'm not sure why. No back flipper, no front flipper. It looks to be a thumb deployment style knife only. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and send it. Bam, there it is. Check it out. Very classic sort of geometry here from Ray Laconico. A lot of his knives are very, very sort of classy looking in a way. We have a beautiful clip point blade on this one with a nice swedge. Got that flat grind going on there. Nitro V steel with a, looks like a Stonewash, looking good. It is going to be a liner lock. We do have good access here from the show side, which is nice. Good window there. You can just easily get out with your thumb, push down into the left and disengage. And then as far as that engagement here with the liner, it's going to be about a 40%, right? You guys be the judge there. And on the close, it's going to be a nice little shake shutter. So as far as thumb deployment goes, that's pretty solid, right? Nice and comfortable thumb studs. I like that. Reverse flick with the meat of the middle finger. That absolutely works too. Can I use the nail? The answer is yes. I was a little concerned because the thumb stud is actually very close to the handle itself. Not a lot of room here. Not separated as much, which is what I ideally like. But I can get out of here between the nail and the side of the, the meat or flesh of the finger there. I can definitely do a spidey flick and pull that off. So at least 2 deployment options. Both are pretty solid. As far as D10, pretty decent, solid D10. Somewhere in the middle, well tuned. Not too stiff, not too soft. And we do have some milling on the inside for weight reduction, which is nice. Definitely feels like a lighter knife, no doubt about it. And as far as ergos go, yeah, we can get a 4-finger grip here all day, right? Full purchase. No finger choil or anything, I think intentionally. Ray Laconico did kind of like a finger guard situation here. Same thing up there, right? So it has that sort of aesthetics going there, if you would. So, but still able to get a full purchase. It should accommodate slightly larger hands. This is going to be a medium-ish knife. Overall, I feel the pocket clip a tad bit. I'm going to go solid 9. Yeah, solid 9 out of 10 there. Looking at an overall length here of around 7.5 to be exact. So it's going to be a little bit, half an inch larger than a Civivi Elementum, a Kershaw leak. It's going to be 3.25 inches on the blade and more or less around there for the cutting path as well. 3.25-ish. The box said 3.24 inches. And the handle is going to come in at a whopping over 4 inches, like 4.15. 4.2-ish, somewhere around there. Now I just realized this second box is also a Bison, so they sent me 2 Bison models. Let's see what this one here is all about. Should be a different variant. So checking out the goodies here, right? Same things out of the box, paperwork, silica gel, and so on. But here's this variant, and of course there are way many other variants you can choose from. These are not the only ones. This one has, oh, I like this one quite a bit. It has like a diamond pattern sort of going on the G10. I also like the little outline inside of the handle. That's a nice touch. And then you got the black G10 with the blue accents. That is dope. It says it right here. It is a black wash Nitro V with black and gray. They call this gray, I guess. It's like a bluish gray G10 with a frag pattern. So they're calling this a frag pattern. I guess it could be. It's more like a diamond pattern. You get the idea. I think the camera is absolutely doing it justice. Same recessed liners, sandwich construction with standoffs, deep pocket carry clip, thumb stud only. Let's check out the blade. Bam! With the blackout blade, it definitely matches the handle there. That's looking good. Again, Nitro V steel, pretty good budget, sort of high tier budget steel, if you would. I like that. And checking out the action on this one should be pretty solid, just like the one we looked at as well. So very nice thumb deployment style knife, very well tuned detent. Nice and comfortable in hand. No jimping here on the blade. That would have been nice, but that's just like nitpicking at this point. The pocket clip not being reversible, right? That would have been a personal preference, but I'm not a lefty. I'm just looking out for lefties out there who would enjoy this knife. Also, if the pocket clip was reversible, just saying, right? Lefties can also deploy a knife and disengage a liner, like so. I'm not even a lefty, and I'm not getting it done here. Now, it is arguable that, yes, check out how close the thumb stud is here on the non-show side to the handle as compared to the show side. They do give you a little bit more space in between the thumb stud and the handle. Has to do with the cutout for the liner lock. So that could be maybe something they factored in. But either way, I mean, just make the pocket clip reversible on a budget knife and call it a day. That way lefties don't feel left out. That's just my philosophy there. So both Bisons are looking pretty good.